Werewolves or goblins? The following text is a rare folklore study by the great Greek and father of folklore in our country, Nicholas Politis. He published it in the magazine Pandora, January 1st, 1866, when Nicholas Politis was only 14 years old. The now old and frail tree of Greek polytheism, although it remains dry and fruitless, was not completely destroyed by the sharp scythe of Christianity. And of course, although many centuries have passed, they have not been able to eradicate these national beliefs from the consciousness of people. Thus, even Charon is still considered the ferryman of souls, and Nereids the good spirits of the waters. The fates as determining human life, and the satire sends the werewolves or goblins as staying on earth from Christmas to Epiphany, dancing and setting a trap in the mills to seize the fair maidens. And regarding the production of the word werewolf, the Journal of Polymaths had published a thesis where it called them kalikantharos, that is goblins, and said that this word is produced by the good kantharo, the beetle, but perhaps kalikantharo, commonly kalikantharos, across the from an anagram of lycanthropos, or goblin. That the werewolves are the satires or fawns of the ancients, there can be no doubt. They're characterized by the same disrespect. The satires were unceasing dancers, and the wolves adoring the dance, indulge furiously from midnight until the faint voices of the crow, of the rooster, when their bolster's gathering was broken up. Almost all the satires mentioned by the ancients had no name. Thus, in the stories about werewolves, none of them had their own names. And as mentioned here, their ascribed form was similar to that of the satires or the god Pan. So they had goats or goat feet, goat ears, and shaggy skin, and it was therefore a mixture of wolf and beetle. And they resembled a wolf mainly in the face and especially in the nose and jaw, while the other features belonging to the beetle because of their black skin, but also their fingernails and toenails. They had a natural ferocity and ferocity of wolves, but also the natural impurity of beetles. Because of this last one, they also received the name Lycankathari. This is according to Nikos Politis, who lived between 1852, died in 1921. According to popular belief, they are scary. They are scared and black. They scared the black croc. That is why, after all, the elders advise the young ones to always have a black rooster with them, so that the dangerous werewolves would not approach them, because they're afraid of black roosters, cocks. Also, these impious and mischievous creatures were afraid of the sticks made of fire-burnt wood, but they were more afraid of the priest on the day of the Feast of Epiphany. So the goblins, as they are better known, came down to earth from the underworld on Christmas Day. The most superstitious and simple-minded people did various strange things, which looked like little ceremonies in order not to be disturbed by these mischievous creatures of the 12 days of Christmas, who had departed on January 6th, the day of the lights. And then they returned under the earth, which was their lair, to saw the huge columns which supported the whole structure. For this reason, when the priest performs the consecration on that seventh day, the goblins rode away to perish, saying among themselves the following in terror: "Let's go, because the Turlopapas is coming, the priest is coming with his sanctifier and with his cross, and he wants to sprinkle us, and now to dry us up." But during the 12 days of Christmas, they remained in the human world. The goblins hid with their children in unseen caves, eating snakes and lizards, but shortly before midnight they would sneak out to set up their frenzied dances and steal beautiful young maidens, according to legends. This was published in magazine Pandora, January 1st, 1866. This is from Strange Press. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.